Hi, Megan here in the park to do a workout, but in order to start a proper workout, it needs to start with a proper warm-up. I'm going to be using the Joovy stroller to do various squats and lunges before I start my transition into my jog. So to begin, I'm going to just be doing a few lunges. You can do a few reps on each side, and then transition into some side lunges. Another lunge, you can bring the leg up in the back. Make sure you're stopping to do a proper motion. Then I'm just going to stop and do a few squats. Before I'm ready for my jog. Next, I'm going to use my Zoom360 Ultralight stroller to do a quick circuit routine using the front wheel. This is good for your abs as well as your upper body. You're going to do 6 to 10 reps on each side, about 2 minutes long as you can hold on. So I'm just bringing my hand up and down. And then transitioning into the running man. Next, I'm going to use the exercise band that I brought with me. I'm going to attach it to the front of the stroller, and I'm going to be doing some squats and some pullovers to work on my shoulder as well as my legs and my core. So you're just going to pull back a little bit until it's a little bit resistant, and you're just going to do some squats and pull. Do about 5 to 10 reps. You're going to stand up, put both of the bands on one hand. You're going to pull across your body, making sure the other arm is fully straight. Do about 5 to 10 on this, and then just switch to the other side. Okay, next I'm going to be using the exercise band in the front of the wheel again to do a shoulder press and do a burpee. I'm going to be doing about 5 shoulder presses and about 3 burpees for about 2 minutes, or is how long you can hang on for. So when you do your shoulder press, you're going to keep your legs straight, and you're going to put your palms downward, and you're just going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you're going to bend down, touch the front of the wheel, and just jump backwards 3 times. Go back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front of that wheel again for 3 more. Continue this for about 2 minutes or until you can't do anymore. Next, I'm going to be using the front of the stroller as well as a 10-pound exercise ball. I'm going to be doing toe taps on the front wheel and then going to the exercise ball, lifting it up and throwing it down as hard as I can. All of the things that I've been using for this workout you can fit in the bottom of your Zoom360. And it's great because when you bring the exercise ball back, it adds resistance going back home, so it adds that extra workout. So to begin, you're just going to tap your toes on the front of the wheel, and then you're going to go slam the ball down. You're going to do this for about 2 minutes, as long as you can hang on. So I'm just tapping my front of my feet on the top of the wheel. Count to about 20. And then you're going to go to the ball, lift it, throw it down as hard as you can, and go back to the front. All right, next I'm going to be using the Joovy Zoom360 Ultralight stroller to do a few squats. And then on my last squat before I start my jog, I'm going to lift up the back using both of my arms. So you're just going to get into squat position and do a few squats, 3 to 5. I like to do 5. And on my 5th one, I'm gonna bend down and lift up the back just ever so slightly, just to add a little bit of resistance. And when you're bending, lifting up, you wanna make sure you're still bent with those legs, so it works out those legs. Bring it up to you, lift up, roll back. Then you're just gonna go into your jog. So next you're gonna use the stroller to do some single deadlifts on each side. So without really moving much, you're just gonna roll the stroller out while pushing the other leg back out the other way. Bring them in and back out. Extending as far as you can. This is working on those leg muscles as well as your core. You're gonna do 5 to 10, and then you're gonna switch to do the other side. All right, next I'm gonna be using my Zoom360 Ultralight, as well as this hill, to go up the hill and then go backwards doing lunges. So you're just gonna push as hard as you can all the way up without rotating the stroller. You're gonna go back down slowly while maintaining a proper lunge as best you can. This works on your leg muscles as well as your core. And then when you get back to the bottom, go right back up. Make sure when you're doing your lunge, you're bringing your entire back leg straight back and bending your front leg. Next, I'm going to be using the locking mechanism of the back wheels on the stroller to do some sit-ups. So you're just going to connect the front part of your feet underneath, and you're just going to be doing basic sit-ups. Make sure you're working on your posture, coming all the way up. Do about 10 of these. And then on your 10th one, you're gonna lay back flat and lift up your glutes to work on your lower part of that core. You're gonna count to 10. Try and lift up as hard as you can while trying to keep those toes locked underneath that wheel lock. And then you're gonna lift back up. Do about 3 reps of 10, and you're all good. Okay, next I'm gonna be working on some sprints. I'm gonna be using the stroller, but instead of moving it, I'm gonna keep it stationary while picking 2 different points and sprinting while touching the stroller halfway in between. When you come back, just tap it, head on up, come down, tap it again. Do this exercise for about 30 seconds. All right, lastly, I'm gonna be using the Zoom360 Ultralight, especially the front as well as the canopy, to do some cool down methods. So I'm gonna just be bringing my leg up and using the front wheel portion to just do some stretches. Say hi to the kids. Make sure you're getting a really good stretch in, count to about 10. I'm gonna grab the canopy part by both of my arms, and I'm just gonna lean back until I feel a really good stretch in my legs as well as my lower back. And it's just releasing all of that tension that we worked out while doing our workout.